Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in our this video, we are going to cover the next part of the chapter named as Story of Village Palampur. So this video will be in continuation with other three videos. So let's start. So students, as you know that in our previous videos, we are covering about the story of village Palampur. And in last video, we talked about the modern cropping methods. So today, first, think like these are the green fields where the wheat is cultivated. So imagine like these green fields or these fields where the cultivation of wheat are your own. Okay. So what will you do? What will you do after the crop is being harvested from these crops, from these farms? What will you do with that particular amount of wheat? So let me take my example. So suppose I am having the wheat in my hand after being harvested from the field. So firstly, I will definitely uh, first save some amount of wheat crop for my own consumption, for my family consumption, and the remaining part I will sell in my nearby market or where I will get a good amount of money. So today we are going to talk about the surplus production and non-farming activity, like what farmers do with their surplus production. Surplus production means the production, the part of production which is more. Like I have said, like some part I will save for my family consumption. So this remaining part, the part which is remained after the self consumption is known as surplus. And then we will also talk about non-farming activities. So students think like what farmers do with the earning. As I have said, like I sell my crop in the market, in nearby market, and after that, what I will earn, I will earn some amount of money. So what will I do with that money? So if let's take my example. So I will buy some kind of equipments for my farm, like tractors I will buy some amount of pesticides and insecticides and fertilizers, and also I will save some amount of money for the future consumptions. And then I can also save some amount of money for the other farmers to give them loan. Okay, so students, do you think like all farmers earn in an equal amount? Like suppose this is one farmer and this another farmer. So do they all earn in an equal amount? The answer will be no. Each and every farmer earn according to the quality or the other factors of their crop. The amount of money which they earn is not equal. So now let's talk about the farmers earning in village Palampur. So in village Palampur, the small farmers who are having the small piece of land, they are not able to earn the good profits as compared to the farmers who are having the more amount on the big fields. And on the other hand, the farmers having the large piece of land, they are able to grow different kind of crops on their field, due to which they are also able to earn the large amount because they are able to grow more crops. If you are growing the more crops, eventually you will be earning the more. So what these big farmers do with their extra earning or the earning which they have? So some of them may buy cattle with their earning, some can buy tractors, and some can also set up the shops. Okay, they can also go in other businesses, like they can go for the shopkeeping, and then they can also start doing some another non-farming activities. And so now you need to add one more point, like what they are able to do with their money. Okay, and you can answer this in the comment section. So this is how the big farmers look like. They are not the owner of the wastelands, whereas they have the good land for the cultivation and they grow the different crops and also they are having the large amount of farming equipments. So here is one activity for you. What you need to do, you need to match the characteristics. Here different characteristics are being given. The characteristics of small farmers and the characteristics of large farmers. So you need to match these different characteristics. Like first I will do for you, and then the remaining will you do at your own, and then you can answer in the comment section and I will check. Like here, one thing is given like use of traditional methods of farming. So generally, small farmers do use the traditional methods of farming, whereas the modern or the large farmers, they use the modern techniques. So this you need to do at your own. Now here is two questions. Like farmers use their capital from the surplus in dash activities. In which activities they use the capital from the surplus? And small farmers produce the crop for what? For what purpose they consume the crops? Okay, so you can answer this in the comment section. Now let's move towards the other thing. So here we have one picture. So what are you able to see, or what are you able to interpret from this picture? So yes, this is a picture of a shop where the two persons are, maybe one is owner and another one is a labor. So this is basically what? This is a shop. And then what about this? Is this a shop, or these ladies are doing the farming activities? What are they doing in this picture? Yes, definitely. So they are building a baskets at their own home, or maybe with the help of different group of women. So they are maybe indulged in small scale of works. As here one thing is mentioned, like they are producing this baskets, the wooden baskets. And what is this? Like here, the dairy, like milk production is mentioned, shopkeeping, and another small like garage work, and this horticulture activities, different things are being mentioned. So what are all these things? Can we say that like these pictures are showing us the non-farming activities? Because here none of them is involved in farming. So these all things are basically called as the non-farming activities. Shopkeeping, manufacturing activities, dairy working, or opening the small garage, all other things, transportation activities, they all come under the non-farming activities. So now, let us learn about the non-farming activities in village Palampur. So in Palampur, most of the people are involved in farming. We all know that, as we have covered now. Till now, they all are involved in farming activities, but still 25% of people are doing the non-farming activities also. And what are they? What are those non-farming activities? They are dairy, manufacturing, transport, and shopkeeping. Majorly, these four activities are being done in village Palampur as a non-farming activities. Here, among this, dairy is one of the most common non-farming activities. Many of the families in village Palampur are involved in dairy production. So dairy production is what? It is like producing or using the cow milk and grazing these animals or rearing these animals at the one particular field, and people give them the food or whatsoever their requirement, and in exchange they use their milk to sell in the nearby villages or to the nearby homes. So this is what dairy production. And then and then manufacturing in Palampur also, like in village Palampur, people are also involved in manufacturing. But this manufacturing is done at very small scale. People are generally doing this manufacturing activities at their own homes. So, do you think like small manufacturing industries also play an important role? Yes, they play an important role in the development of economy. For one thing, I will mention you, like they are generating the good amount of employment. So in this way, they are play the important role or a key role in the development of our economy or in the development of rural areas. So what's your idea about this small manufacturing industries? You need to answer this question in the comment section. So students, here is one question in front of us. In Palampur, how many % of people are involved in non-farming activities? You can choose the right answer and answer your thoughts in the comment section. So this is all about our today's video in which we talked about surplus production and non-farming activities that are being prevalent in village Palampur. If you like the video and understand the concept, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. That's all for today. Thank you.